Good morning. In this video, I will show you how to write the lab report. It's 3 steps. You are going to open Sheets with the data and graph. So go to Chrome, open a new tab, click over here, open Sheets. And your file is supposed to be here. I will use PDF file. Okay, so yours is supposed to look similar. And this is the graph that we did last time. I'm going to put grids. You don't get point for putting grids, but I like it. So the customize all the way down, and I put all of them. It looks better that way. Okay. So this is complete. As you can see, this is the graph and this is the data. We are going to use that. Then you go to My Class and you go over here to Textbook and More. Click Lab Report Template and you open the template. When you open the template, this is very important. Go to File and click Make a Copy. When you make a copy, you put your name at the beginning of the lab, the name, or the something that identify you, and then put the title. I did already. I call it lab report density, or if you want lab density report. And now change the title, the objective, and in the introduction you put a picture of the lab setup. Usually you take a picture and email it to yourself. I did it already. This is the picture. Let me save it. And this is wood. Again, use this picture. I will put it in Classroom. Lab. Let me pause. And I put the picture over here, so make sure you get it. Okay. Put the picture of the lab setup. Make sure you center. Okay, again, this lab is very simple. And in the introduction, you are going to explain the lab. You see, you measure volume and mass, list the materials. I didn't put the scale over here. I forgot to put the scale. So the materials uses are where the pieces of wood, the instruments were a ruler and a scale. If you want to put that in the experimental setup, go over here. And over here, I'm not going to do it, you do it. You are going to explain what is density. You're going to explain what is density. State the definition and describe how I measure the mass and volume. Okay? This part, make sure you do it. The picture, I'm giving it to you. And now, let's start doing the copy pasting. Go to the sheets, copy the table, paste unlinked. I don't know why I always put it to the left, even though I ask it to center the table. Okay, so those are the measurements. The analysis, put the graph. The graph is mass versus volume. The relationship is linear, where the slope is the density of wood. And let's put the value in a second. Okay, center, go to sheet, copy the graph. So click the graph, Control C, go over here and paste it. Control V, paste unlinked. Reduce the size of the graph. And now let's put the value 0.464. Okay, and now let's go over the conclusion questions. So, okay, we open sheets with the data and graph. That's what we did last week. We open the lab report template and start writing the content. The only thing missing is the conclusion. And now, then we are going to save it like a PDF later on. Okay, these are the questions that you need to answer in the conclusion. What is the density of an object? It's just state what the definition is. The density of an object is mass over volume, the ratio of mass over volume. What is the density of wood? According to this lab, the density of wood is 0.460 something. Whatever you got, you state it over there. So let's go back over here, escape. Let's go back to lab report. Question 1, what is density, and let's move over here. It is the ratio of mass over volume. It is a measure of atoms per unit of volume. Question 2. What is the density of wood? According to the results of this lab or this experiment, the density of wood is, and put the value of the slope, 0.464 grams per cubic meter. And that's it. That's it. No more question for this lab. Let's keep it simple. It's very simple lab. Very simple. Increase the graph a little bit. Now, how to put it into focus. This is the last part. Is save as PDF and put it into focus. This is the last part. So you go to File, Download, PDF. If you have a Windows computer, it's going to save it into Downloads. And if you have a Chromebook, it put it somewhere in the hard drive in your Chromebook. You see it down here. If I go to Downloads, it's right here in PDF. This is the PDF file that you are going to put in focus. So when you go to focus, you are going to see a link, and in that link that says Edit Upload, you go to My Class 2 Focus, you go to Lab Density of Wood, and you are going to see a link that says Edit Upload. Click on it and look for this file. In my case, it's here. It's here. But make sure you know what it is in your Chromebook. Put it into focus, and that's it. This is the first lab that you done. You are going to do many labs. Have a good day. See.